I just want to say thank you so much for the recent increases view count and all the comment that you guys put on my video. Unfortunately, I have a job during the day and I usually play games right after, so I don't really have a lot of free time to always produce content. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this build video. After I showed my waifu keyboard to my friend, one of them was asking me to make a Spiderman team keyboard, and I was like, okay, why not? I had this idea for about a month ago, but due to shipping delay, it took me this long until I was able to receive all my parts and able to build it. The Spiderman color theme is pretty simple. The main ingredient is red, add some blue, and sprinkle with a little bit of black, and boom! You got a Spiderman color theme keyboard. But if you know me, I don't like to just use color scheme as a keyboard motif, so I decided to design another custom keycaps for my friend. So here's what I have in mind. I want to try and recreate Spider-Man's chest part with his logo in the middle of the keyboard. So with that in mind, I was thinking of having a red keycaps with a blue case, because that would give us the red color on the center and the blue around the edge, which imitates the chest. Okay, that's enough for the intro. Let me show you the parts that I got for this build. For the case, I got a blue Anode Aluminium case from Defend, and this represents the side of the chest. This is where I wish I have a garage to be able to custom my case, so that it's not completely blue all around. If I could, I will try to add more red on the top and the bottom, and a little bit on the side, so it would leave a little bit of blue in the bottom to make it closer to how the chest would look like. And maybe add a black paint to imitate the web pattern, but oh well. Then I found out that you can get a black CNC'd aluminum plate, and this would look nicely for like his web pattern, because if you look at your keyboard from the top, the negative space of your keycaps doesn't cover the whole things, so it would look like a web pattern. The key switches that I get for this build is the Gateron Black Ink V2. I've been seeing this a lot in mechanical keyboard community, so I want to try it for this build. As well as it matches the plate color, and of course it will be looped by Krytox 205G0. I use Cherry Stabilizer for this build to see if there's a difference between GMK and Cherry Stabilizer. Now if you remember on my previous video, I said for PCB I think I got like DZ20 or DZ20. I don't know much about PCB, so I just got a random like 60% keyboard. If anybody know what the difference between each PCB, let me know in the comment below. So I think I figured out the variation of PCB. In Cave Defense, if you go for hot swappable PCB, you'll need to make sure that the layout will work with your plate. There are 3 different layouts for 60% hot swappable, but for solder PCB, it supports multiple layouts, so you should be good with any layout available. This is because the socket is soldered to PCB and not the switches, which means the layout is predetermined. And lastly, the keycaps that you guys probably saw from the thumbnail. Alright, time to build another keyboard. So this build took me 4 hours to finish. I think the hot swappable is a huge time save, but also I knew how to do stuff, and I was just trying to optimize my process. With that said, I still made some mistakes and I learned some stuff in this build which I will teach you guys. The first one is, if you want to loop your own switches, you can buy a stem pickup tool to avoid this. Oh fuck. I wish I bought the stem holder. I think having a stem holder really helps. When you assemble the switches, you can ignore the stem direction and fix the orientation using the top housing. But on this guy here. Yes, that's possible. Okay, so we don't care the orientation when we place the stem on the base, because we're gonna rotate it with the top base. This one is really important. When you assemble the switch, if it doesn't close easily, do not force it. You might misorient the stem, so you want to disassemble it again and fix it. If not, there's a possibility that you can damage the switches, like I did. Why doesn't it? What? What's wrong with the switch? Oh shit! I broke the base. Oh, it bent like really badly. Holy shit. I don't know if I can show it to you. One sec. Can Can you see it? Like it's bent. It's fucked, dude. Holy shit. Alright, we need a new base. This is broken. I think because I flipped the switches, so it's fucked up, and then I tried to force it. That's why it bent. When you loop, you can avoid touching the loop switch by ordering your looping sequence. The best order that I found is from the top left to the bottom right for right hand person. You know what? I think that we should start from the front to the back, because like our hand is on the right side, right? So if we're going from the right to the left, we're gonna touch the switches that we already looped. But if we go from the left to the right, we're not going to touch it. I think that's what we're supposed to do. And we go from the top to the bottom. And sometimes, even when you didn't mess up your switch assembly, the switches won't still not work. It happens. That's why you always have a spare. And if you do bend the leg, don't worry, you can straighten it up using a tweezer. I'm not gonna work with hot swap anymore. I think this is so annoying. Oh, I didn't broke it. What? That's weird. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it works. Weird. Did I bend it? I see it bend. I see the leg bend, I think. Ah, there we go. Yep. You see this? The leg got bent. Fuck. Ah. That should be okay though. You should be able to fix it. You just have to like straighten it up. Hey, there you go. One more. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're good. Whew! All the switch done. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful black. Beautiful black. Alright. Now we just have to put it inside the case and put down the keycaps, and we are done with our next build. Yay! We just have to unscrew this. Also, this thing is heavy as fuck, man. Can you hear it? Like, it's heavy. I put all three Spider-Man, if you guys can see it. Tobey Maguire, Richard Garfield. I don't watch the second Spider-Man, and Tom Holland on this. Holy shit, this is heavy. But yeah, there we go. Look at this. Spider-Man team keyboard with Spider-Man picture on top of it. You guys can see the black web pattern, maybe, if you look close enough. I think so, yeah. I think it looks good. Look at that. It's sick. Alright. Now for the sound test. Whew. Now you might think this is done, but sometimes your keyboard is not working properly even after the assembly. In this build, the cause of the issue was not what I had expected. I'll let you guys see it yourself. Oh no, I broke the N. Fuck. Six is not working. Why is not working? Wait, why is H not working now? Now why N is not working? God damn it. Oh shit! Okay, we have to unblock this again. Ah, fuck! Alright. Oh, if it's PCB fault, I need to switch to PCB. This is going to be really annoying. Fuck! This is going to be really bad if it's a PCB fault. Wait. Wait. Is it the case? I wonder if it's because of the case. I wonder if it's because of the case. Oh, that's going to be really annoying. Okay, let's see if... See? It broke! Okay, it's a fucking case. It's the screw. Are you kidding me? Okay, I had to lift the screw open. It is! I don't know how that broke it. What? Oh my god, the screw broke my PCB. What? That's the first. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Holy shit, I almost killed myself. It was the screw. I don't know how. Okay, I'm gonna throw this screw out. Okay, let's test it again. Always test, 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 and test. Double check, and double check. Oh, yes! Yes! It works! Quick update, I forgot about the Artisan keycap that I bought for this build on stream. So here's the final look of the keyboard. And now for a sound test. What's my impression? Well, first of all, I think the keyboard looks sick. I like the red and blue theme to match Spiderman's color. Black ink V2 feels really smooth, though I can only compare it with Cherry MX Red and Gateron Red. Right now, I like Black ink V2 and then Gateron Red and then Duroc Linear and then Cherry MX Red. I think the only difference between Gateron Red and Black ink V2 is Black ink V2 have slightly higher pitch. I don't think that's a game changer, so I would still recommend Gateron Red for someone who don't want to spend a lot of money. But that's just my preference. Another thing, I said I don't like hot swappable PCB in the moment, but after reflecting upon it, even I would have a hard time seeing if I banded switches on solder PCB, so I think a hot swappable is still better. I don't feel anything different between JMK stabilizer and Cherry stabilizer, so I would recommend Cherry stabilizer since it is cheaper. Lastly, this case is really heavy. It is a sturdy case and it will last really long, but I don't think I want this for my daily driver case. I choose my keyboard orientation a lot, so a lighter case is better for me. Alright, that'll be it for this video. I showed this keyboard to my friend and he seems to love it. If you guys have any anime, show, or video game theme keyboard idea, let me know in the comment and I will try to build it maybe. Bye! And after this keyboard, I already have one more request from my other friend to make Tokisaki Kurumi theme keyboard. I still need to make the keycaps for that. But I already got all the other parts. I got the case, I got the plates, I got the stabilizer. I got a switch. Well, he was asking for a clicky switch. I don't know why he likes clicky. I think he hate like humanity or something. I'm pretty sure he hate his coworker.